Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be organizing my life and I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. I told myself when I moved in that I would only keep things that make me really happy. I would keep my space beautiful. And right now it is a hot mess because my makeup and skincare has been all over the place, as you can see. I don't have a vanity in my apartment, so I don't have a separate space for my makeup and skincare, so I always kept it in that bag. It's been getting out of control like you saw. So I decided to convert my desk drawer, because I'm not always doing work at my desk. I decided to convert that into a kind of vanity area space and organize all of my makeup and my skincare inside. So first thing is to remove everything that was inside of my desk. As you can see, it was a hot mess in there as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace them with these clear plastic storage containers that you will see in a bit. So these are the organizers that I'll be using, and they are from the brand LifeWit. I will have them linked down below on Amazon. So you get 25 pieces, which is a lot of storage. And I feel like when you put things into different compartments and have things really organized like that, it tends to help so much so that you won't have that overall chaos like you saw in the beginning of my drawer where things were just scattered all over. It goes back to what my mom was telling me ever since I was a little girl, that everything needs to have its own home and space. What I did was organize the containers in a way that I feel like if it would fit best in my drawer. And then I'm just going to be separating all of my skincare and my makeup so that it fits really good. And everything is organized perfectly. So I'm sorting through my face mask, my lip mask, my eye mask, my nose peeling mask situation for blackheads, all of that stuff. So I actually really enjoyed this so much, and I kind of color coded it in a way, and I just made sure that the pink things were on top because pink is my favorite color, and I just felt like if it made me really happy when I looked and I saw all of these pretty pink things looking right back at me. I also used the more narrow containers to store my dossier perfumes. So instead of having my perfumes all over the place, all of my dossier perfumes fit perfectly inside of it, and I loved how organized and neat everything looks. Like looking at this right now, it makes me so happy because I can find everything so easily and everything is just really organized nicely instead of just scattered into a messy, disorganized pile. These storage containers will be linked down below. Like I mentioned, you can get them on Amazon, and I use these to store and organize my makeup and my skincare, but you can also use this in your desk for like your paper clips, your push pins, your just whatever you need, pens, pencils, etc. You can go ahead and use these. But I absolutely am obsessed with how my makeup and my skincare situation looks. It truly does bring me so much happiness, or as Marie Kondo would say, it sparks joy every single time I open my drawer to do my makeup or my skincare. It makes me just feel this overwhelming sense of satisfaction, and it just inspires me to keep my space beautifully organized. Now I'm just packing everything back into the drawer, and because I had an idea of how I was placing the containers before, it made everything so much easier. And oh my goodness, could we take a moment to obsess over how this drawer looks? It looks completely different from the way that it was looking before, and oh my goodness, this is definitely a must-have if you have a drawer and it's kind of getting messy with so many different things, like for your desk, or if you need to organize your makeup and your skincare. This is something that you absolutely need. It is perfect and it will just organize everything so beautifully. I actually had some extra containers left over, and these were bottles I could not fit in my drawer, so I decided to just organize like my skincare oils, my hair products, and my face moisturizers, things that I use almost every single day. So now it will be much easier to get exactly what I want because everything is so nicely organized. Now it's time to just unbox some Amazon packages. You guys will see these in an upcoming video. But Coco said hi also. She's right next to me, meowing her life away. But yeah, I'm just taking out all of the items and just boxing everything up to recycle. Also, how cute are my pans? I have been needing these for so long and I can't wait to use them. Sometimes it is so easy to let things pile up and just leave it there. So this is my moment to unpack everything and just get it out of my apartment finally, instead of just leaving it there for me to pass every single day. One of the items was this laundry hamper, which I love. It's also from the brand LifeWit, which will be linked down below. This is a gray color, but I believe they have blue and pink. And this is made of polyester, so it's really, really easy to clean. And it is collapsible, so you can open it up when you need it and then close it back down if you're not using it. As you can see, I'm opening it up and it is freestanding. I also love the big handles because it makes it really easy for you to walk around with. As you can see, I think I'm going to be using these for some of Coco's things, like her toys and her blankets and stuff like that. And as you can see, she is already obsessed with it. She is so curious about everything, including her new hamper. So I will just be looking through my apartment in the next few days and kind of like filling it up with her toys and her blankets, which are all over the place. Okay, so now is a fun part of adulting, and that is organizing my fresh produce. Believe it or not, it is so satisfying. So first up, I'm washing all of my strawberries and putting it into these berry containers. I can also link these down for you guys. And my strainer is pink. Yes, I know, it's a thing. I have a problem. I'm also washing out all of my cherries, and before I would leave these in the packaging that it came in and it would go so bad so quickly, but ever since I started using these fridge organizers for my berries, I noticed my fruits lasting a lot longer. So I definitely would recommend that if your things go bad really, really quickly. I know it takes a little bit of time to like prep it and wash it and all of that, but it's so worth it in the long run, and this is how it looks. I'm also going to be doing that for my mangoes as well, because I feel like if sometimes I leave my mangoes to overripe, and I don't like overripe mangoes at all. So every single time I get them, I buy half ripe mangoes and I cut them up really nicely and store them in my fridge so that I can always go and get them really easily. And I know, like I mentioned, it is a chore at first to cut everything up, but it is 100% worth it in the end. If you don't do that, I highly recommend it. So now that the fruits are out of the way, now I'm going to do like my vegetables and herbs. So this is asparagus, and again, a tip with asparagus, as soon as you get it, is to wash it, cut off the stems at an angle. So you just cut off like a little piece and then put them into a jar with water and then put a plastic bag over it. And this is going to last you so long, and it's going to keep your asparagus really nice and fresh. Asparagus is a staple in my kitchen, so I absolutely love making sure it lasts as long as possible. Next up, I am adding some seasoning. So with these, you can go ahead and cut off like the longer overgrown leaves, and you can leave these outside so they kind of root on their own, and you have like fresh seasoning whenever you want. You basically just snip off a piece and add it to your food, your salad, your sandwich, or whatever it is. And I love this because you can save a lot of money and just you reuse what you have instead of buying it over. So those were some of my organization tips for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a huge thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe because it really means so much to me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.